The Davis County Mustangs play here on the Atomo Radio Sports Network. Now, let's get down to the court and join the voice of the Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
Welcome to Osceola. Tonight, the Davis County Mustangs look to stop a losing streak. In order to do that, they'll have to take down the homestanding Clarke Indians. This is the Petrito Orthodontics pregame show, making your goal to get a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call Dr. Dwayne Petrito and the staff at Petrito Orthodontics today. It's a pleasure to have you with us. I'm Ellis Kojo. Parker Stevens is our producer. Coming up next, we'll take a closer look at Davis County, looking to get back on the winning track. And you're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. When you need prescriptions, stop in and see me. If you aren't a current customer, we will help you fill out a new patient form, which takes less than 5 minutes. We have a lot of over-the-counter items and have vaccines. We are here 6 days a week and offer free delivery in Bloomfield and surrounding areas. I pride myself on professionalism and small-town customer service, and our pharmacy reflects those values. Stop in and see us at Wells Hometown Drug next to Clarke West in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Ellis Kojo back here with you in Osceola. We're getting you set for Davis County versus Clarke on the Atomo Radio Sports Network. You're listening to the Petrito Orthodontics pregame show, making your goal to get a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call Dr. Dwayne Petrito and the staff at Petrito Orthodontics today. Davis County looked to get the 2020 portion of their schedule off on the right foot Friday night at Putnam County, and for 3 quarters, the Mustangs led. At the end of 3 quarters, the Mustangs led by 11. But the 4th quarter, Davis County could not hold off a Putnam rally, and key free throws by the midgets down the stretch had the Mustangs losing another heartbreaker. Final score, Putnam County 66, Davis County 65. Sophomore Dalton Reeves was brilliant in the losing effort, scoring a game-high 24 for the Mustangs. Junior Noah Smolek was a rebound away from a double-double with 19 points and 9 rebounds. It was 4th quarter turnovers that proved to be the Mustangs' undoing versus Putnam County. The Davis County hopeful hope that their Mustangs can take better care of the ball tonight. Coming up next, we'll take a quick glance at the Clarke Indians. You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of Spillman Auto Parts. We have thousands of used parts that would fix that annoying problem with your car. Dennis, Gary, and John are ready to take your call and save you money. You can also check out our eBay store and buy parts directly on our website at spillmanauto.com. And don't forget to check out our great selection of rebuildable cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to meeting you at Spillman Auto Parts in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of...
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Osceola is the backdrop for tonight's South Central Conference tilt between Davis County and Clarke. You're listening to the Petrito Orthodontics pregame show. Make it your goal to get a smile that lasts a lifetime. Call Dr. Dwayne Petrito and the staff at Petrito Orthodontics today. The Clarke Indians are a team that are still in search of their first win in their last game of 2019. Clarke staged a rally but fell at home to Centerville 68-59. Junior Omar Bullis turned in an admirable effort for the Indians, scoring 21 points and pulling down 15 rebounds, so a good effort by him. Tonight's matchup versus Davis County is a battle to determine which team will earn their first conference win. It should be a closely contested game as each side tries to avoid extending their respective losing streaks. So Davis County has a 3-game losing streak. Clarke, winless on the season, has lost 7 in a row.
The head coach of Davis County is Jamie Kaysen.
Jamie Kaysen, the head coach of Davis County. Always positive, Kaysen is, and he thinks that his team is right around the corner. And as I said in the pregame, it seemed like Davis County was well on their way to have a win against Putnam County, but they couldn't pull it out. Starting lineups are brought to you by Davis County Schools. One school, one community, one goal, the best that we can be. So Davis County's lineup looks like this. Ivan Garcia, a 5'8 junior. Carson Zittler, a 5'8 junior. Alex Lynch, a 6-foot junior. Noah Smolek, a 6'3 junior. And Dalton Reed's a 6'1 sophomore. And as the lights go off, let me stumble and find my phone. So the Clarke Indians looking for their first win of the season.
Number 10,
Taylor Henry, a 6-foot junior.
a junior, number 11, Umar Bullis.
Umar Bullis, a 6'2 junior. Brian Avalos, a 5'11 senior. Dalton Stubbe, a 6'2 junior. And Casey Kindred, a 5'9 junior.
And a junior, number 30, Casey Kindred.
So that is the starting lineups as we get set for basketball here in Osceola. Hope they remember to close the circuit box this time around. They do. So one team will not only have their losing streak end, but they'll also get their first conference win of the season tonight. It will either be Davis County or Clarke. I deeply respect the playing of Jump by Van Halen for the jump ball. By the way, the jump ball is brought to you by Brothers Market, where they treat you like family. Clarke in white, Davis County in maroon. Smolek and Avalos to jump at the center circle. And we are underway. Davis County controls the tip, and they'll be shooting to the basket to our right. Ivan Garcia walks it across for the Mustangs. Clarke playing a 2-3 zone. Davis County's seen a lot of zone over the last 4 or 5 games. Dalton Reeves, left block, got bumped, and he gets called for steps instead. Apparently the referee says that he traveled before he went up with the shot. First turnover against Davis County. He'd give the ball away to Clarke. Kindred, Bullis, left side Avalos. Back to the top of the circle and Kindred. Looked to get into the corner, and now getting it is Henry. Cutting to the basket and laying it in was Dalton Stubbe, who breaks the seal for Clarke, making it 2-0 with 36 seconds gone from the game. Davis County back with the ball, down 2-0. And they really extend that zone, it looks like Clarke does. And you can probably find some holes right around where Smolek is at the foul line. Open is Lynch for 3 from the right corner, but it's off the mark. And weak side rebound pulled down by Avalos. Henry to Bullis on the right block. Kindred, left corner 3. It is short. And getting the rebound is Zittler for Davis County. Clarke 2, Davis County nothing. A minute 11 gone from the ball game. Lynch, right corner, bounce pass to Garcia near the half-court line. Cross-court pass to Reeves. Zittler tried to zip it into the lane to Smolek, got tipped back toward the half-court line, and Garcia collects it. Lynch, right corner 3, took his time, but still missed the shot. Weak side rebound pulled down by Avalos. Stubbe looking to run. Bullis into the chest of Zittler. Offensive foul called against Umar Bullis, his first. Zittler has shown a skill of being able to give up his body and take a charge, and he was able to do so there. Davis County trails 2-0. 6:10 remaining in the first quarter. Nice ball fake by Zittler. Floater, actually, it didn't even get to the basket. He was fouled from behind by Avalos. So a nice move in the corner by Zittler, driving baseline, and he earned himself 2 foul shots. First foul on Avalos. Zittler shooting 2, and his first free throw is too strong. So Davis County shooting 53% from the free throw line. Zittler just 1 of 2 for free throws from the season. He misses both, and Reeves tracks down the rebound. And he gets it to Garcia near the half-court line. Garcia bumped, and he went out of bounds. Kindred bumped Garcia, or I should say Garcia took contact from Kindred. Went out of bounds here on the near sideline near the Clarke bench, and they called the ball out on Garcia, who stepped on the sideline. Bullis on the high right, being guarded by Smolek. Left side Avalos. Stubbe has good positioning underneath, and he puts it up and in. That's a mismatch to 6'2" Stubbe versus a 6-foot Lynch. Stubbe has 4, all 4 of Clarke points. It is 4-0 Clarke with 5:30 remaining in the opening quarter. Zittler with a ball fake in the right corner to Lynch. Bounce pass to Smolek. High left Garcia. Zittler thought about the 3, instead bounced it down low. And Smolek spinning on Stubbe from the left block. Went to the middle, then spun baseline, found some real estate, and banked it in for the first 2 for Davis County, make it 4-2. Kindred with a step back 3 the other way, and he knocks it down. Casey Kindred with the first triple of the game to make it 7-2. Clarke, 4:55 left to go in the opening quarter. 2-3 zone being played by Clarke. Zittler, right corner. Bullis bodying him up. Zittler goes by him, comes to a stop. Deals it on the right wing to Lynch, and now Smolek has it, top of the circle. Ball fake. Lynch right wing. Directs traffic as he brings it back between the circles. Zittler looks inside. Right block Reeves. Takes some contact. No call. Misses the shot. Offensive rebound by Smolek, and he's fouled on the putback. Foul called on Dalton Stubbe. That's his first. Smolek to shoot 2 free throws for the Mustangs. First free throw by Smolek is no good. Each Mustang free throw this season is brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. Smolek has the second free throw route allowed on him. Davis County 0 for 4 from the foul line here in the early going. They trail Clarke 7-2. Bullis for Clarke has it on the left wing, dribbles to the foul line, kicks it in the left corner. Kindred for 3. In and out. And there for the rebound underneath is Smolek for Davis County. Garcia picks up his dribble. High post Smolek. Back to Garcia at the top of the key. He chisels his way into the lane. Nice bounce pass inside to Smolek, and he puts up a layup. It won't go. Nice play between Garcia and Smolek, but they don't get the basket. Taylor Henry, right corner 3. It's an air ball. All alone for the board is Smolek. Garcia dribbles around Bullis, brings it to the front court. Now crossing over on Kindred. Shovel pass to Reeves. Bounces back outside. Zittler lets a man fly by, shoots a 3, fouled on the 3-pointer in the left corner by Henry of Clarke. That's the first foul on Henry. Zittler to shoot 3. And Zittler, 0 for 2 from the foul line here in the first quarter, makes the first. Two more free throws coming up for Carson Zittler, a 5'8" junior. Spins out. One more free throw coming up for Zittler. Lynch comes out of the game, replaced by Caden Glosser for Davis County. Zittler too strong on the third free throw, but getting a rebound is Reeves to Smolek. Misses a jumper from the left side from about 15 feet away. And coming down with the rebound is Jamison, driving into the paint, Jacob Jamison. Henry, right side three, off glass, spins out, but there's the rebound with Bullis, and the putback is good. Omar Bullis with his first two. Remember, he had 21 in their loss to Centerville in their last game in 2019. Clarke 9, Davis County 3, 2:56 remaining in the first quarter. Zittler, bounce pass, stolen away by Stubbe. He was looking, Zittler was, for Smolek on the right block, but they get the turnover. Henry with a reverse layup, no good. Bullets there for the offensive rebound and putback. And a fast start for Clarke. 11-3 is our score, and a timeout called by Davis County. Head coach Jamie Kaysen, hands on hips, ready to read his team the riot act, as he does not like the start that his team has taken here to open this game. The first quarter is brought to you by Citizens Mutual, thinking them first for all your high-speed internet and television needs. So Clarke off to a fast start, up 11-3. Davis County basketball coming out of the timeout. So Davis County 5 as head coach Jamie Kaysen switches things up. He has Reeves, Mater, Glosser, Zittler, and Garcia, who has the ball, and brings it across the giant Native American head that's on center court here for the Clarke Indians. Clarke staying in a 2-3 zone, 2:23 remaining in the first quarter. Davis County trails 11-3. Garcia top of the circle. Glosser on the right wing with the ball fake. Garcia to Glosser. Garcia and Glosser playing catch now. Garcia at the top of the circle, Glosser in the right wing. Now Reeves catches at the free throw line, dives to the basket, misses the shot. There to clean it up is Carson Mater with the stick back. First two for Mater off the bench, and it's 11-5, Clarke. A minute 50 remaining in the first quarter. Stubbe top of the circle. Left side, Avalos. Jamison in the left corner. Avalos with a skip pass to Henry in the right corner. Nice touch pass inside to Bullis. Fadeaway jumper, no good, and a nice box out and rebound by Reeves of Davis County. 90 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Davis County trails by 6. Glosser thought about the three from the right wing. Instead, deals it back to the top of the key to Garcia. Glosser this time will trigger the three. A high arcer comes down pure for Caden Glosser, and it's 11-8. Davis County on a 5-0 run since that timeout called by Jamie Kaysen. Ball tipped and stolen away. Caden Glosser with some nice defense. Zittler comes away with the loose ball. Garcia racing it across the timeline. Glosser wants it again. Another three-pointer from the right side. Good! Caden Glosser, 2 straight triples, and we are tied at 11. A quick 8-0 run for Davis County to knot things up. 42 seconds remain in the first quarter. Avalos, left corner Henry. He tries to answer with a three. It's short. And Zittler grabs the rebound, and he is fouled. Foul called on Jamison of Clarke. That's his first. So Clarke led 11-3. Jamie Kaysen, head coach of Davis County, called timeout, and his team responds with an 8-0 run to tie things up at 11. 30 seconds remain in the first quarter. Garcia walks it across. Winner of this game will end a losing streak. Davis County has lost their last 3. Clarke hasn't won a game this season. They are 0-7. Zittler with a bounce pass stolen away by Avalos, and he brings it back across for Clarke. Jamison. Bullis got fouled. Nope, they call it jump ball as there's a tie-up between Gloucester and Bullis. Camus Bullis. There's 2 Bullises in the game now, Camus and Umar. Possession arrow stays with Clarke with 5.6 seconds left in the first quarter. We're tied at 11. Inbound pass to Umar Bullis. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Zittler grabs the rebound. Full court heave. It comes up well short, and that is the way the first quarter ends. So a good rally by Davis County, and that leaves us tied at 11. We'll be back for second quarter action on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Second quarter started with the game tied at 11. Zittler with the show and go, bounce pass to Reeves, left block, fights it up and in. That was not the best of angles, but Reeves made it work anyway for his first deuce. And Davis County now leads 13-11. Avalos on the left side. Camus Bullis. Top of key Stubbe. Avalos left wing. Skip pass to Jamison. Stubbe at the top of the circle. Avalos deals in the left corner. Three-pointer by Kindred is too strong. Weak side rebound, cooled down by Jamison, and Clarke gets another chance. Stubbe triggers a 3. It's in and out. Camus Bullis with the offensive rebound, shovels it out to Avalos. So a couple of chances now for Clarke to get a bucket. They trail Davis County 13-11, coming up on 1 minute gone here in the second quarter. Avalos top of the circle. Floats it on the left side to Jamison. Stubbe in the high post, back to Jamison. Avalos dribbles it back to the half-court line, being pressured by Garcia, who backs off. Davis County playing a 2-3 zone. Stubbe right wing. Bullis at the foul line. Kicks it into the left corner. Kindred for 3. Not this time. Rebound loose and fought over, and finally Carson Zittler gets the rebound for Davis County. Lynch up ahead. Waits for help. Gives it to Garcia in the right corner. Back to Lynch. Reeves, a long top of the key 3, and he puts it in. Dalton Reeves with now 5. Davis County calls a 30-second timeout. The Mustangs are now on a 13-0 run since trailing 11-3. 6:14 left to go in the second quarter. Davis County now up 16-11. Second quarter brought to you by Pulaski Lumber. Don't think twice about that project. Stop and see Chris Lucky and get all your projects done at Pulaski Lumber. So Jamie Kaysen, head coach of Davis County, called a timeout as he looks to keep the momentum going. Davis County has scored the last 13 in this game. Inbound passes to Kindred for Clarke. The Clarke 5 is Stubbe, Camus Bullis, who has the ball, Jamison, Henry, and Stubbe. Might have said Stubbe twice. Kindred's in there as well. Henry with the show and go. Travel called. Travels are brought to you by Collision Corner. You travel everywhere in your car, and when it's time to get it looking like new again, bring it to John at Collision Corner. Don't forget to like them on Facebook. Now, Clarke looking to put some defensive pressure on Davis County. Lynch floats a pass up ahead to Zittler. Smolik into the chest of Jamison, misses the shot from out close. Ball is knocked out of bounds by, I thought it was off Commons Bullis, and we might have a conversation here, and we might have the call switched. The referee said Clarke ball. Now it goes to Davis County, and that, in my opinion, was the correct call. Good job by the officials communicating and coming and determining what looked like the right call. Zittler inbound for Davis County. Reeves, right corner. Splits a double team. Feeds it to Smolik in the post. Then he rolls a nice looking jumper in. Smolik with 4, 18-11. Davis County leads. Now on a 15-0 run. Kindred gives out to Comus Bullis. Henry to Kindred. Kindred with the behind the back dribble. Foul called on the drive against Davis County. Garcia collects his first foul. Clarke ball underneath their own basket, looking to score for the first time since midway through the first quarter, as Davis County is on a 15-0 run. Avalos to Umar Bullis, crossing over. He gives up to Avalos, left corner, Kindred. Ball fake on Garcia. Avalos races up for 3 from the left wing. That shot won't go, and ball's tipped around, and Garcia vacuums in the rebound for Davis County. And the high post, Smolik skidded to a stop, shuffled his feet in the meantime, and he's called for steps. Clarke ball down by 7 with 4:55 remaining in the second quarter. Kindred to Umar Bullis, top of the circle. Henry right wing. Skip pass for Avalos. Kindred left corner. Avalos left wing. Cross-court pass for Umar Bullis for 3 off the front of the rim, and nice box out by Davis County. As a team, collecting the rebound was Smolik. Smolik now across the timeline. Kicks it to Lynch. Left corner 3. It's no good. Rebound collected by Dalton Reeves, and his putback goes in. Reeves now has 7. 20-11 now Davis County leads. The run now for Davis County is 17-0. Avalos gives out to Stubbe on the left corner. Dribbles with the right hand. Reach-in foul called on Alex Lynch. That's the first foul for Lynch of Davis County. Clarke basketball. Bullis will trigger it in near the Davis County bench. Kindred puts it on the deck, being guarded by Garcia. Left wing Avalos. Davis County playing man-to-man. Make that Henry. Gets it at the top of the key. Stubbe crossing over on Lynch. Bounce pass inside the Bullis. Loose ball. Bullis managed to get it, but he had to go back all the way back out to the right wing to get it. Now Bullis spins in the lane. It gets it taken away. Reeves had it slapped away from him. He looked at the referees like he wanted a foul. The ball went all the way to the backcourt, and it was collected by Avalos of Clarke. Now Bullis on the left block. Top of the key Avalos. To the left of the key Kindred. Avalos, straightaway 3. He knew it was no good as he rushed immediately to try to collect a rebound, but Smolik was there to absorb the board. Nice pass by Garcia underneath to Dalton Reeves for the easy deuce. Reeves with 9, 22-11 now. Davis County with their biggest lead of the game. It is a 19-0 run now by the Mustangs. 2:56 remaining in the second quarter. Avalos, shovel pass to Stubbe. Left of the key 3. It's an air ball out of bounds. Davis County basketball. Stubbe puts both of his hands through his hair as he heads back up the court. It's a frustrated Clarke squad that we're looking at now. They were off to a fast start with an 11-3 lead, but it's been all Davis County ever since. They now have a 22-11 advantage. Carson Mader's checked into the game. He gets the inbound pass. Garcia tries to dribble around Bullis. Instead, he gives it up to Glosser on the right sideline. Reeves, crossover, chisels away into the lane. Foul on the drive called against Clarke. And it is against Avalos, and that's his second. 2:34 remaining in the second quarter. Davis County 22, Clarke 11. Davis County basketball underneath their own basket. Smolik to trigger it in. Reeves, right corner three, left open, in and out. Rebound loose and collected by Budenhagen, who is checked into the game for Clarke. Henry in the right corner. On the high right, Avalos picks up his dribble. Cross court to Stubbe. Dalton Stubbe still. Lost it, and it's stolen away by Glosser. Good defense by Glosser. Stubbe with a couple of pushes on Glosser. No call. Head coach Jamie Kaysen not happy with the lack of a whistle there. On the high post, Smolik. Travel. So Smolik gets called for steps. That gives the ball back to Clarke with 2:02 remaining in the second quarter. 22-11. Clarke trails Davis County. Two minutes straight up remaining in the ball in the second quarter. Bullis comes to a stop. A floater in the lane won't go. Rebound tipped around, and we're going the other way as a foul called against Clarke. It's Bullis. That's his second. Second foul on Umar Bullis. And that is the 17th foul against Clarke, so we'll head the other way to shoot a 1-and-1. Smolik to shoot the 1-and-1. Davis County has been flawless since being down 11-3. Heller comes into the game, replaced by Reeves. The only flaw you could point to was the slow start and also probably the bad shooting from the foul line. Davis County just 1 of 7. Make that 1 of 8 from the foul line. Actually, Smolik knocks that one down. He'll get the bonus. They were 1 of 7 before that free throw, now 2 of 8. And he hits both. Smolik now has 6. It is now a 21-0 Davis County run. 1:46 remaining until halftime. Pass into the post, a foul called on the pass. It looked like Heller fouled Budenhagen as he shoved him in the back. That's the first foul on Riley Heller, the 6'4" senior for Davis County. Umar Bullis to inbound the ball. Throws it into the backcourt. Avalos wasn't ready for it, but he was able to scramble back and retrieve the round ball. Avalos into the paint. Travel. He came to a stop and took a small hop before he threw the pass back out to the top of the circle, and it was an easy call by the referee. Another turnover. 90 seconds remain in the second quarter. Glosser. Bounce pass to Mader, right side. Glosser on the high right. Top of the key, Smolik. Mader thought about the three from the left corner. Tried to deal into the post. Budenhagen reached over Smolik on the left block, and he gets called for the reach-in foul, his first. Another 1-and-1 coming up for Smolik. He was able to hit both free throws a couple moments ago, facing the same situation. Smolik makes the front end. Each Mustang free throw this season brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. Smolik makes them both. Smolik now has 8. 26-11, a 23-0 run since the midpoint of the first quarter. Umar Bullis driving baseline, cut off by Smolik. Floats one to the top of the key to Avalos. He puts on the deck working on Zittler. Comes to a stop, almost throws it to the backcourt. Stubbe was not able to save it, over and back called, and Clarke gives it back to Davis County. 53.6 seconds remain in the second quarter. Davis County 26, Clarke 11. Smolik near the half-court line. Left side Mater to Glosser. Zittler near the half-court line, and he's fouled by Bullis, who shows a bit of frustration after being whistled for his third foul. And this will be the final 1-and-1 for Davis County. Smolik making good on the first two one-on-one situations. Now it's Carson Zittler's turn, who is just 1 of 5 from the foul line. Lynch coming into the game for Davis County, replacing Glosser. Glosser had 2 key threes in that first quarter, which enabled Davis County to rally from the early 8-point deficit. Zittler misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Butenhagen grabs the rebound. Avalos speeds it ahead for Clarke. Still looking for their first points of the second quarter. Foul called against Davis County on the drive, and actually it'll say it's on the shot. Foul called on Mater, his first. Avalos heads to the line to shoot a pair. So Avalos taking matters into his own hands, and now at the foul line he'll look to give Clarke their first point of the quarter, and he knocks it down. So that ends the 23-0 Davis County run. Avalos to shoot one more, and he can't get the roll on the second one. Mater almost traveled as he collided with Reeves as he came down with the board, but he gives it up to Garcia. 20 seconds left until halftime. Davis County up 26-12, and head coach Jamie Kaysen says hold for one final shot. Glosser holds it on the high right. 10 seconds left. Glosser, right corner to Garcia. Tried to throw it cross court underneath to Mater, and it got tipped out of bounds by Avalos. Ball stays with Davis County with 3.6 seconds left. Glosser inbounds. Lynch, left corner three, it's no good. Reeves tried to get it up before the buzzer. He missed it, but he was fouled at the buzzer. Foul called on Stubbe, his second, and we will end the first half with 2 free throws by Dalton Reeves. Reeves' first free throw is good. So Reeves extending the Davis County advantage to 15 as he missed the second one. And it will be a 27-12 Davis County lead as the second quarter comes to an end. So what a run by Davis County. From the first quarter to the second, 23-0. Davis County taking advantage of this game, and they have a 27-12 lead as we head into intermission. Take a break, and when we come back, the Dixon's Floors and More halftime show will begin from here in Osceola. You're watching Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road lineup. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy special offers during the Polaris New Year's sales event.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Sometimes life can get a little busy and plans can change. That doesn't mean you have to put your future on hold. With William Penn University's online and evening classes, you can further your education on your schedule. Choose online, in classroom, or blended with locations in Oskaloosa and Johnston. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu. Classes start throughout the year. Continue your education on your terms, on your turf, with William Penn University.
John at Collision Corner knows that when you get in an accident and need some work done on your vehicle, you want the process to go smooth and easy. That's why Collision Corner is your best choice. John is a preferred body shop, which means he can work directly with your insurance company. He will handle the claim from start to finish. Collision Corner knows you need your car back as soon as possible, and they will also pick it up and deliver it to you for free. When you have an accident, call John and his team at Collision Corner in Bloomfield, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Are you installing a new septic system? The man to call is Jody at Geotech Sand and Stone. They have state-certified septic sand, as well as top-quality black dirt, fill sand, and washed gravel for landscaping. They also have large rocks to add to your landscaping. Geotech Sand and Stone has very competitive prices. Stop out and get a load, or have one of their contractors haul it for you. Call Jody today for more information at 799-1235. That's 799-1235. Geotech Sand and Stone, 3 miles west of Eldon on River Road.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back to Osceola, where Davis County, after trailing 11-3 in the first quarter, went on a 23-0 run. Actually, they trailed 11-3. Head coach Jamie Kaysen did not like what he saw, called timeout, read his team the riot act, and did his team ever respond? 23-0 run from the first quarter deep into the second quarter. And Davis County now with a 27-12 lead. And they really have turned things around, especially here in the second quarter. Dalton Reeves leads all scorers with 10 points for Davis County. Noah Smolik has 8. They've been really a potent 1-2 punch this entire year. Caden Glosser has 6, 2 key three-pointers in the first quarter. Carson Mader has 2, and Carson Zittler has 1. Clarke is led by both Dalton Stubbe and Omar Bullis. They each have 4. Casey Kindred has a three-pointer, and Brian Avalos knocked down a free throw. If there's really one thing that you could point at was the bad foul shooting, but Noah Smolik really came through on that 4-4 from the foul line in the second quarter to improve things a bit for Davis County from the foul line. Forgive my counting, 6, 8, 12, 14. So Davis County shot 14 free throws and made 6 of them. And the way this game started off, they were much worse from the foul line, so 6 of 14. Definitely an improvement from where they were in the first quarter. So Davis County turning things around, leading 27-12 as they look to end a 3-game losing streak. Halftime show is brought to you by Dixon's Floors and More. See Shannon and the team in Ottumwa for all your flooring, cabinetry, and fireplace needs. So after today's game, Davis County heads to Sheridan on Friday, and then they'll go to Leon to face Central Decatur on Saturday, and that will mark the end of their road trip. So a week from today, Davis County will finally be back in the friendly confines of Davis County Gymnasium in Bloomfield, taking on Centerville, looking for a bit of revenge, I would gather. And they'll be taking on the Big Reds a week from now, but a lot of basketball to be played between then and now. And Davis County holds a 27-12 lead as they look to hold on and knock off Clarke, who is looking for their first win of the season. They come into this game, Clarke does at 0-7. Davis County currently on a 3-game losing streak, looking to snap that mark. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll continue to Dixon's Floors and More halftime show from here in Osceola You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Here's to you, the intrepid explorers, driven doers, and off-road adrenaline addicts. Thank you for making Polaris America's best-selling off-road lineup. Now's the time to celebrate. Enjoy special offers during the Polaris New Year's sales event.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ready to start the second half here in Osceola. Davis County, thanks to a strong run, a 23-0 run, spanning the first and second quarters, now lead 27-12 over Clarke after trailing by 8. So Clarke clearly frustrated towards the end of that second quarter, being outscored 15-1 in that second quarter. It'll be Clarke basketball coming out of the halftime break. Starting five in for both Davis County and Clarke. Clarke has Henry, Umar Boulis, Avalos, Stubbe, and Kindred. Davis County counters with Garcia, Zittler, Lynch, Smolek, and Reeves. Umar Boulis top of the key. Davis County staying in their man-to-man defense. Boulis driving into the paint, gets it picked clean. Garcia comes away with the pilfer. Garcia whips it to Lynch. Was open momentarily, but decided not to trigger the three from the right wing. Instead, he gives it back up to Garcia, who dribbles back between the circles. Just getting started here in the second half. Davis County leading by 15 at the start of half number 2. Lynch, right corner, as Davis County looks to end a 3-game losing streak with a win tonight and earn their first conference win as well. Smolek in the high post. Everybody leads him. He tried to get to the basket, but the ball was whipped away from him by Stubbe. Kindred with a bounce pass to Avalos on the left side. Stubbe on the high left, being guarded by Lynch. Stubbe drives into the paint. Foul on the drive called against Davis County. Garcia now has 2 fouls. Mater into the game, replacing Noah Smolek. So Mater, who had 2 points off the bench for Davis County, sees some early action here in the third quarter. 7 minutes straight up left to go in the third frame. No points have been scored here in the third quarter as of yet. Our score remains 27-12. Davis County. Bullis misses, but he was able to follow his own shot, get the stick back to go. And Clarke scores the first points of the second half. 27-14 Davis County. 6:48 left to go in the third quarter. Reeves wanted the ball. He got good positioning on the left block on Bullis, and he was able to put it in. Reeves had Bullis basically under the basket, begging for the ball from Lynch. Finally got it and was able to put it in for 2. He now has 12. Henry races up for 3 from the right corner. Got it. Taylor Henry, his first bucket of the game is a shot from downtown. 29-17. Davis County's lead is 12. 6:09 left to go in the third quarter. Lynch dribbles to the top of the circle. On the right side, Zittler. He was looking for Mater. Finds him on the right block. Spins. Straightaway 3 for Reeves. It's short. Nice offensive rebound by Mater. Wild fall away jumper's no good, but Reeves is there for the putback and the foul. Reeves has a chance to get 3 the hard way after the foul by Stubbe, his third. Smolek for Davis County back in, replacing Mater, who came down with that key offensive rebound, which directly led to the three-point play opportunity for Reeves. And Reeves knocks down the free throw to complete the three-point play. 32-17. Davis County restores their 15-point halftime advantage. 5:45 remaining in the third quarter. Stubbe, good positioning on the right block, flips it in over Zittler. And Stubbe now has 6. 32-19. Davis County with the ball with 5:30 remaining in the third quarter. Garcia with a bounce pass in the right corner to Lynch. Clarke playing man-to-man defense here in the third quarter. Smolek missed a shot from the right block, and Stubbe clears for Clarke. Kindred up ahead to Henry. Thought about the 3 from the right wing. Almost lost it, and he deals it back up top to Kindred. Cross court on the left side to Avalos. Stubbe with nice positioning on Lynch. Shot rejected, but a foul called on Smolek, who can't believe it. Thought he had all ball. Instead, it is the first foul on Smolek, and Stubbe heads to the line to shoot a pair. Stubbe with his first free throw, and he rattles it in. Dalton Stubbe, a 6'2 junior, makes the second. So he knocks down both free throws. He now has 8 points, Stubbe does. Davis County's lead is down to 11, 32-21. 5 minutes straight up left to go in the third quarter. Zittler being guarded by Kindred. Bounce pass on the left block to Reeves. Can't get the shot to go. He thought the ball was going to go in, and he was headed back up the court, but it spun out. A bit of a mental error by Reeves, and making him pay for it on the other end was Taylor Henry, his second 3 of the third quarter, and head coach Jamie Kaysen calls a timeout, and he is not happy with Dalton Reeves. And it is a it is a full timeout. So at 4:39 remaining in the third quarter, Clarke within 8, 32-24, and we'll be back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They are proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're here, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook or visit their website at shopbrothersmarket.com. Stop in and see them today at Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
And welcome back to Osceola. Clarke has been able to shave the Davis County lead, which was 15 at halftime, down to 8. 32-24 with 4:30 remaining in the third quarter. Reeves to Zittler. Underneath is Smolik, got bumped on the right block by Dalton Stubbe, and that is the fourth foul on Stubbe. And immediately, head coach James Dingman heads to his bench to bring in Thomas Boulis, who will replace Dalton Stubbe. So a big foul against Stubbe. He's the leading scorer for Clarke, the only one in scoring in double digits at 12 a game. Inbound pass to Reeves, floater up from the right side, no good. And a foul on a rebound called against Reeves. That was a bit of a frustration foul. Reeves not happy that he missed that shot, commits the foul on the rebound. That's his first. 4:19 left to go in the third quarter. Clarke can get the Davis County lead down to 6, possibly 5 on this trip. Umar Boulis spinning at the foul line. Henry to Boulis, left block, lays it in. Had good positioning on Lynch, and Umar Boulis now has 8. And Davis County now only up by 6, 32-26. Garcia to Lynch. Clarke has found some success with their man-to-man defense here in the third quarter. Lynch fakes a 3. Floater from the left side is no good, but fouling him from behind was Avalos. That's his third. Lynch will shoot 2 after the foul by Avalos. Alex Lynch, scoreless in the first half, has a chance to get his first point from the foul line, which he does with that free throw. Each free throw this season, Mustang free throw this season, brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. Lynch's second free throw is rattled in. Lynch is 2 for 2. Davis County 34, Clarke 26. Lynch and Zittler depart for Davis County. Mader and Glosser are back in. Davis County looks to be in a 2-3 zone as Kindred brings it back up for the Indians. Clarke winless on the season, 0-7, looking for their first win of the season tonight. Avalos with a skip pass, tipped and stolen by Mader, who left his feet after he stole the ball, and for all intents and purposes, he thought he should have been called for a travel, but we played on. Garcia tried to take it all the way to the hoop, and he missed the shot. A jump ball called on the rebound as Boulis and Smolik got tied up. Davis County ball on the possession arrow. 3:16 remaining in the third quarter. Davis County 34, Clarke 26. Mader inbounds to Glosser. Bounce pass to Garcia between the circles. He looks to his bench, and head coach Jamie Kaysen calls a play. Gets a pick from Reeves, tries to go around Kindred, but picks up his dribble. Mader looking to the top of the circle, now shovels it to Garcia. Garcia still. Nice bounce pass inside to Reeves, lays it up, counted, and the foul. A nice bounce pass underneath from Garcia to Reeves. And once again, Reeves has a chance to get 3 the hard way. So Reeves has a chance for his second old-fashioned three-point play of the quarter. Foul called on Henry, his second. Jamison back into the game for Clarke, replacing Henry. Reeves gets the roll on the free throw, and he now has 18 on the night. Davis County's leads up to 9, 37-26. Boulis crossing over at the foul line, floater in the lane won't go, rebound, comes down to Kamir Boulis. I said, beg your pardon, Thomas Boulis. Umar Boulis in the right corner, call for steps. Goes to his knees, could not believe the call, but the ball goes back to Davis County. Davis County 34, beg your pardon, Davis County 37, Clarke 26. Clarke had the lead of Davis County down to 6, now it's back up to 9. Reeves drives into the lane, and a foul called on Boulis, and the bench of Clarke explodes. They can't believe the foul call. That is the 4th foul on Boulis. And Reeves heads back to the line to shoot 2. First free throw by Reeves is no good. So Davis County back up by 11, 37-26. Second free throw by Reeves is put in, and the lead is a dozen. 38-26. Clarke trails with 2:15 remaining in the third quarter. Bullis fadeaway is good. Came to a stop on a dime on the left block and just put in a soft fadeaway jumper over Reeves for his 10th point of the night. That brings the Davis County lead down to 10, 38-28. Reeves moving on Bullis, and that is the 5th foul called on Bullis, who made the move on Bullis. Reeves with a bit of a smile as he heads to the foul line. He knows that he got Bullis to foul out, and head coach James Dingman rolled the dice, but Bullis fouls out with 1:58 remaining in the third quarter, and a technical foul called against Umar Bullis as he left the court, and he's just going to head to the locker room. And you hear some banging, too, coming from the locker room as Bullis not very happy with the recent foul call. So we'll have 2 free throws by Reeves and then 2 technical free throws, and then Davis County gets the ball. So this could be a huge turn of events for the Mustangs. Reeves' first free throw is rattled in. Reeves now has 20 points in this game. That's a season, no, beg your pardon, that's a game high. Rattles in the second one. Now we'll have the 2 technical free throws. Reeves stays right where he is, so head coach Jamie Kaysen decides to stick with Reeves to shoot the technical free throws. And the first free throw is good. Reeves looks to make it a 4-for-4 trip at the foul line. This will extend the Davis County lead to 14 if he makes it, which he does. And Davis County gets the ball. So Reeves, with a smile on his face, claps his hands, and a timeout called by Clarke. Full timeout called by Clarke with 1:58 remaining in the third quarter. Davis County 42, Clarke 28 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's more than an education. It's more than a degree. William Penn University is alive with opportunity. Opportunity in a diverse student body. Opportunity in a staff that works with your budget. Opportunity in over 30 programs of study. Opportunity in a classroom where your voice is heard. Find your future and the opportunities waiting for you. Start your planning today at wmpenn.edu and see why William Penn University is alive with opportunity.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
1:58 remaining in the third quarter. Davis County had a 15-point lead after halftime, at halftime I should say. Clarke was able to shave the lead all the way down to 6, but thanks to a couple of three-point plays by Dalton Reeves, more free throws, and a technical foul called on Umar Bullis, who fouled out of this game for Clarke. Davis County's extended the lead back out to 14, and they have the ball. Garcia, Smolek, Glosser, Reeves, and Mader are the Davis County 5. Garcia on the left side. Garcia straightaway 3 coming up. It's too strong, and Avalos grabs the board for Clarke. Henry with a hitch to his get up and misses the 3 from the right corner. Garcia pulls down the rebound, and a reach-in foul called in the backcourt against Thomas Bullis, his first. That is the 8th foul already against Clarke, and heading to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 is Ivan Garcia. He is scoreless in this game. Garcia makes the front end. He'll get the bonus. And the second free throw by Garcia. He gets the roll. That's his first 2 points of the night to make it 44-28. Davis County now with their biggest lead of the game. Jamison dribbles with the left hand on the right wing. Kindred. Bullis in the right corner. Hold called away from the ball against Davis County. Caden Glosser gets whistled for his first foul. Kindred to inbound for Clarke. Jamison to Kindred in the right corner. Top of the key, Avalos. Henry to Kamas Bullis. Right side, Jamison into the corner. Kindred for three. It's off the rim, and nice strong rebound yanked down by Mater of Davis County. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Davis County 44, Clarke 23. Clarke stays in their man-to-man defense. Davis County with a win can snap a 3-game losing streak and also earn their first conference win of the year as well. Head coach Jamie Kaysen is content to have his Mustangs just dribble out the clock here in the closing stages of the third quarter. Now 30 seconds remaining. Garcia, being watched by Kindred, gives it up to Glosser. He splits the double team and shovels it over to Smolik on the high left. Back to Glosser. Now Garcia. Kindred watches Garcia drive by him. Mater couldn't quite catch it cleanly in the right corner. Now Reeves in the post. Gets the shot to go with 4 seconds remaining. Back the other way. Glosser tips the pass. Tried to heave it up as a buzzer sounded. Good defense by Glosser to end the quarter. But Davis County now enjoys their biggest lead of the game as we head to the fourth and final quarter. At the end of 3, Davis County 46, Clarke 28 on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Attention Southern Iowa, do you need a better night's sleep? Maybe it's time to get a new mattress. Dixon's Mattress Outlet in Bloomfield has the most competitive prices on new mattresses in all different sizes. Darren sells camper mattresses, commercial bedding, rollaways, special order sizes, bed frames, and mattress protectors. Call Darren today and he'll meet you at the warehouse. Dixon's Mattress Outlet, 641-664-3060. That's 664-3060.
Hi, I'm Karsten. And I'm Callie. And we are the Neebs Girls. We would like to personally invite you to our parents' new store on the south side of the square in Bloomfield. Stop in and have them make you a custom shirt, hat, banner, sign, or even your school mascot. They stay open late on Thursdays until 7. We hope to see you soon. Neebs Graphics, making you stand out.
Neebs Graphics on the south side of the Bloomfield Square.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Fourth quarter is underway. Clarke basketball down by 18. Straightaway three by Kindred is rattled in. That's the first bucket by Kindred since the first quarter, which was also a three. He has 6. And it is 46-31 Davis County. Reeves to Zittler in the left corner. Reeves goes to the post. Zittler feeds him. And a nice shovel pass from Reeves to Smolik for the easy deuce. Reeves that time being unselfish. Reeves has a career high 25 points so far in this game. But nice assist there to Smolik to make it 48-31. Foul underneath called as Garcia fouled Jamison, who had a shot at an easy layup, but Garcia decided to foul him and make him earn at the foul line. That's the third foul on Garcia. 2 free throws coming up for Jacob Jamison, a 6-foot junior who has not scored yet in this game. Jamison's first free throw is put in. .47 seconds gone from the fourth quarter. Davis County 48, Clarke 32 after the missed second free throw, but the rebound got tipped back to Jamison, who missed the free throw. Races up for 3 from the right corner, misses it. Rebound is Reeves, who comes down with it in heavy traffic, and he gives it up to Garcia, who brings it up the court. Zittler, bounce pass in the high post to Smolik. Absorbs some contact from Jamison, throws it back out. Reeves calling for it in the right block. Smolik takes it to the hoop, gets his shot rejected out of bounds by Jamison, and it is Davis County basketball. Butenhagen comes back into the game for Clarke. This will be his first action here in the second half. Zittler Deals it to Lynch. Left of the lane, Smolik. Lynch, left corner, three. Kaboom! Alex Lynch, his first three of the night, makes it 51-32. 6:30 left in the ball game. Spooby tries to answer on the other end with the three, but it becomes up empty. Budenhagen tips it out of bounds as he was fighting for the rebound with Zittler. It is Davis County basketball. Head coach Jamie Kaysen immediately goes to his bench. Probably saw Budenhagen pretty much bullying Zittler underneath the basket. Decided to bring in, maybe try to have Budenhagen pick on somebody his own size. That's somebody being 6'4" senior Riley Heller. Pass to Smolik, he traveled. Smolik received the pass on the high post, made a move to the bucket, but he took too many steps. Clarke basketball down 51-32 with 6:10 left. Kindred walks it up for Clarke. Kindred has 2 3-pointers in the game. That's the entirety of his 6 points. Stubbe on the high right. Top of the key, Kindred. Left side, Jamison working on Smolik. Puts it on the deck, shovels it to Stubbe on the right side. Right wing three off the front of the rim. Foul on the rebound against Clarke, whereas we were going the other way. Free throws will be shot on the other end. Budenhagen now has 2 fouls. And heading to the free throw line to shoot a 1-1 is Riley Heller of Davis County. So Heller has only shot 2 free throws this season, and he is 0 for 2. Dalton Stubbe and his 4 fouls come back into the game, replacing Budenhagen for Clarke. Heller's free throw is good, and he'll get the bonus. It's his first made free throw of the season, and that dropped through cleanly with a swish. Second free throw by Heller. That one's too strong. Jamison with a nice strong board for Clarke as he brings it back up. The Davis County lead is 20, their biggest of the game. 52-32, 5:40 left. Avalos to Stubbe underneath, reverse layup by Stubbe. A pretty move by Dalton Stubbe. He's in double figures with 10, 52-34. Davis County with the lead and the ball with 5:23 remaining in the ball game. Garcia, top of the key. Lynch, right corner three is no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Avalos, and the ball stays with Davis County. Smolik will inbound the ball for Davis County. Floats a pass to Heller in the left corner. Smolik dives to the block, gets the pass, turnaround jumper, good. Noah Smolik, 12 points, and it's back up to a 20-point lead for Davis County, 54-34. 5 minutes straight up left to go. Kindred to Henry. Left corner, Avalos. Shovel pass to Jamison. Avalos deals it into the right corner to Kindred. Pass is too strong for Stubbe, and making the steal easily on the weak side was Smolik. Now Garcia racing it into the front court. Heller in the right corner, back out to Garcia. 4:33 remaining in the fourth quarter, and Garcia throws it away. Kindred comes away with the steal. Reach-in foul called on Reeves, who fouled Kindred, and that's just a 16th foul against Davis County. Second foul against Reeves. Kindred inbounds underneath. Henry for three, misses from the left wing, and a rebound was collected by Lynch of Davis County. Garcia walks it back up for the Mustangs of Davis County, leading by 20 here in the fourth quarter as we approach the halfway point of the fourth quarter. He dribbled off his foot, but it went right to Smolik in the left corner. Lynch to Garcia on the high left. Clarke now playing man-to-man. Garcia gets called for the 5-second violation. Didn't quite pay attention to Kindred guarding him close enough to activate the count, and he turns it back over to Clarke. Kindred almost lost the inbounds pass. Stubbe diving to the hoop, and he gets fouled on the floor by Reeves, and we'll have a 1-and-1 coming up for Stubbe. So Dalton Stubbe, 2 for 2 from the foul line, 10 points on the night to shoot 2. Beg your pardon, it's a 1-and-1, and Stubbe rattles in the first one to earn the bonus. Mater, Glosser in for Davis County, replacing Heller and Lynch. Stubbe's second free throw, off the back of the rim, offensive rebound by Henry, and he whips it back out to the half-court line to Kindred. Avalos' pass was tipped away by Glosser, and coming away with the ball is Mater. Garcia with the stop-and-go dribble, brings it across the timeline. Garcia gets a screen from Reeves, weaves a pass to the cutting Smolek, who went back door and gets the deuce off the nice feed from Garcia. 14 now for Smolek. 56-25. Avalos on the other end for 3, off the back of the rim. Garcia collects the board for Davis County. Jump ball called on the rebound, and things are getting a bit chippy between these two teams as we approach the closing stages of this game. Clarke ball on the possession arrow. Kindred inbounds. Inbound pass to Stubbe, being guarded by Reeves. Stubbe picks up his dribble, shovels to Henry, straightaway 3, about 3 feet outside of the three-point line, misses the shot. Mater gets a rebound. He's fouled by Jamison and Clarke. 2 shots coming up for Mater as Davis County now is in the double bonus. So Carson Mater, who had 2 points, which he scored in the first quarter, will look to get his first tally since that point. First free throw is good. They went into the lane, players from both teams did, as if it was a 1-and-1, but it's 2 shots, and Mater makes the first. Each Mustang free throw this season brought to you by Wells Hometown Drug, offering free delivery in Bloomfield. Mater makes it 2 for 2. Davis County 58. Clarke 35. 2:55 left to go. Stubbe, top of the key to Kindred, back to Stubbe. Right corner, Jamison. Kindred looking inside to Stubbe, instead deals it on the left side to Avalos. In the corner, Jamison, Stubbe in the post, dives to the lane, reverse layup again. That's the second reverse layup of the quarter that Stubbe managed to get in. Stubbe now with 13 points, and the lead is 21 for Davis County, 58-37. On the other end, Reeves off the nice pass from Garcia, and Reeves steals the inbound pass as well. Stips it to Smolek. Offensive foul called as Smolek went to the basket. Stubbe took the charge. Head coach Jamie Kasich could not believe the call. That's the second foul on Smolek. Davis County is over the penalty, but with it being a player control foul, no free throws for Clarke. Avalos, top of the key. Right side, Jamison. Tried to throw it to Stubbe, who was rolling towards the basket. Threw it at his feet, out of bounds. Davis County basketball. Coming into the game is Tyler Ball, and leaving with a career-high 27 points is Dalton Reeves, who gets a nice round of applause from the Mustang faithful. Inbound pass got kicked out of bounds. Davis County now will inbound on the far sideline. Inbound pass comes into Glosser. Ball got knocked away and stolen by Avalos. Kindred to a cutting Stubbe. Flipped it behind his back to Henry, who got his shot rejected by Smolek. Back the other way. Glosser misses the layup. Jump ball called on the rebound. We may actually have a foul instead of a jump ball. The referees are huddling up. 1:46 remains in the fourth quarter. Davis County 60, Clarke 37. And it is a jump ball. Possession arrow gives the ball to Davis County. Mater will inbound the ball for the Mustangs. Smolik in the right corner. Garcia cutting to the paint. Missed the shot as it was blocked from behind by Henry. Make that ball for three. Misses the shot. Smolik tried to save it, but threw it right into the hands of Avalos of Clarke. Avalos splits the double team, misses the shot. Foul on the rebound called against Davis County. That is Glosser, who gets called for his second foul. Will that be a 1-and-1 or 2 free throws? Referees are correct in that it was Kindred that was fouled. We'll see if it's 1-and-1 or two shots. It's 2 shots, and Kindred makes the first free throw. Ziller and Heller come in for Garcia and Mater. 1:24 left to go. Here in the fourth quarter, Kindred misses the second free throw. Budenhagen tipped the ball right to Glosser. And so now Zittler brings it back up with 1:10 remaining. 60-38, Davis County on their way to ending a 3-game losing streak. Glosser on the high left to Zittler. Smolik slipped. Crowd wants to travel, but no call as he came to the stop with the dribble. Glosser spinning, deals it in the right corner to Ball. Zittler back outside. Left-handed drive, then brings it back out. 40 seconds remain. So Davis County content on running out the clock, and now the foul is given. And so Cooper Reese gets called for the foul. And so Zittler heads to the line for Davis County to shoot 2. Zittler's first free throw is good. So now head coach Jamie Kaysen empties the bench. Bonner, Bradley, McCall come in. Smolik gets a nice hand as he leads with 14 points. Second free throw by Zittler. Got it. Zittler hit his 2 free throws. He's kind of pumped as he was able to do that. So Humphrey, McCall, Bradley, Bonner, and Ball are in the game. 3 is missed. McCall comes away with the ball with 23 seconds left. Jump ball called, and the possession arrow goes to Clarke with 22.7 seconds remaining. Kindred gets the inbound pass. Cooper Reese. Budenhagen, top of the key 3, off the back of the rim, out of bounds. Davis County basketball with 13.1 remaining. McCall brings it across for Davis County and the Mustangs. After trailing 11-3 to Clarke, end up going on a 23-0 run, and that really allowed them to take control of the ball game, and they win it by the final score of 62-38. We'll take a break and come back to start the Dixon's Mattress Outlet postgame show. After we take a break, Davis County 62-38 winners over Clarke, and they snap a 3-game losing streak. We'll return for the postgame show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Kendall with Citizens Mutual. It's a busy time of the year, so we want you to save as much time as possible. Whether you need internet, TV, or phone service, we can handle all of them for you. We also have a great selection of TVs ranging from 32 to 65 inch, as well as appliances. Stop in today, and remember, Citizens Mutual is owned and operated by its customers. So when you walk in the door, we don't just treat you like a customer, we treat you like you're the boss, because you are. We're looking forward to seeing you at Citizens Mutual, just off the square in Bloomfield.
John at Collision Corner knows that when you get in an accident and need some work done on your vehicle, you want the process to go smooth and easy. That's why Collision Corner is your best choice. John is a preferred body shop, which means he can work directly with your insurance company. He will handle the claim from start to finish. Collision Corner knows you need your car back as soon as possible, and they will also pick it up and deliver it to you for free. When you have an accident, call John and his team at Collision Corner in Bloomfield. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Hi, this is Chris Ledke, owner of Pulaski Lumber. I would like to personally invite you to see our updated inventory. We have a nice selection of tools, plumbing, flooring, tile, accessories, and as always, we can order in anything you might need. Josh is also available to offer you professional 3D drawings to design your new home, deck, or addition. We don't charge huge architect fees, but are confident you will be happy with our work. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard.
The busy farming season is here, and Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go for all your seed and fertilizer needs. They're focused on one thing and one thing only, providing their customers with the best products and services to grow the best crops possible. Farmers call them today for liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom applications. See why other area farmers are turning to Bob Lawson and the staff at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
This is Lisa Bell. Hey, all you Davis County Mustang fans. The agents at Northside Insurance are just like you. We support the Mustangs too. We're proud to live in Bloomfield, where we help families like yours with auto, home, business, farm, and life insurance. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give us a call at Northside Insurance in Bloomfield and Centerville today, 664-2362. And go Mustangs! Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
You're watching Mustang basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back to the post-game show, brought to you by Dixon's Mattress Outlet. Get a good night's sleep after every game with the new mattress from Dixon's. Call Darren today. And it's all over from here in Osceola. Davis County has defeated Clarke 62-38 to snap a 3-game losing streak. And what a way to do it. They trailed Clarke 11-3 in the first quarter. Then they go on a 23-0 run for the rest of the first quarter and going deep into the second quarter. And that really allowed them to take advantage, to wrestle advantage of this game. They led 27-12 at the end of the second quarter after tying the score at the end of one at 11. They extended the lead to 46-28 in the third quarter, and then ended up outscoring Clarke 16-10 in that final quarter to make our final score 62-38. Really, what can you say about Davis County except that Dalton Reeves had himself a ball game. 27 points for the 6'1 sophomore. Just one of the best game, actually the best game scoring-wise that he's had as a Mustang. Noah Smolik had 14 for Davis County. Caden Glosser had 3, he had 6 on 2 3-pointers. Both of those 3-pointers key that allowed Davis County to fuel that comeback after being down 11-3. Alex Lynch had 5. Carson Mader had 4. Carson Zittler had 3. Ivan Garcia with 2, and Riley Heller had 1 point. That rounds out the scoring for Davis County. Clarke was led by Dalton Stubbe, had 13 points. Casey Kindred, Omar Bullis had 10 before he fouled out of the game. in the third quarter. Casey Kindred provided 7. And let's see, Taylor Henry had 6, Brian Avalos and Jacob Jamison had 1 free throw apiece. So really it was the timeout called by Jamie Kaysen, who had a come-to-Jesus meeting with his team, and Davis County responded with a 23-0 run, which really salted away this game back in the first half. Player of the game is brought to you by Neebs Graphics. Get all your Mustang apparel from Kylie and the team at Neebs. And really, is there any doubt? Dalton Reeves with a career-high 27 points. He is our Neebs Graphics Player of the game. Just a great all-around game by him as he both scored from the inside and the outside. He did have 1 3-pointer throw in, but a lot of his work being done underneath and at the free throw line. Let's quickly count the free throws by Reeves. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He shot 10 free throws and made 8 of them. So just a brilliant night by Dalton Reeves, and he is our Neebs Graphics Player of the game. So once again, our final score is Davis County 62, Clarke 38. Davis County puts an end to their 3-game losing streak. They improve to 2-4 with a 1-2 record now in the South Central Conference. Clarke drops to 0-8 with a South Central Conference record of 0-5. We would like to thank you for making us a part of your Tuesday evening. The next time we will enjoy each other's company is Friday night. As the Davis County road trip continues with the doubleheader, the boys and girls teams will invade the Charger Dome to take on the Sheridan Chargers. The girls game will tip off at 6:30 with the boys game immediately following. We look forward to having you join us then. For Parker Stevens, this is Ellis Kojo saying so long from Osceola. You have been watching Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.